Hey folks, John with Complete Technology Solutions, your friend in the computer business. All right, I got 2 words for you, buddy. Bug assault. Let's check this thing out. I did a video recently, guys. You know, I love the non-lethal stuff. I really do. And I really love it when someone takes an idea like that and then integrates it into something else that's just kind of off-the-cuff cool. And I'll give you an example of that. I did a video recently on the bug assault rifle, and it was a salt rifle. You'd cock that sucker and shoot salt particles. If you didn't see it, I'll throw a link up here for you. But, you know, it was a little anemic. You know, I mean, if you weren't within that, 2 to 3 feet, and it was, just pressurized by the cock. It was spring powered. It was cool and all, and it did work, but this thing brings the cool factor. Today, we're looking at the Bug Assault Shredder. Now, this is supposed to be something, guys, something else. Hold on a second, I want to show you. Now, you know how the Bug Assault was spring powered, right? You know how the non-lethals are CO2 powered. Well, this is a CO2 powered, what do you say, bug killer, fly swatter, bug assaulter. So we're going to take a look at this together here, guys. All right. Whoa. Okay, first of all, this kit is a lot more complete. I hope Stumpy's getting a justice on what this thing actually looks like here, guys. This is huge. But as you can see here, Bug Assault Shredder. Yeah, that. So this is... And as you can see, I love their little logo, guys. These logos are so cute. This comes with, these are actual magazines, guys. These are drum magazines for this unit. So no more pouring salt in the hopper. That has the downside of, well, you do kind of have to buy one of their products there, but they give you a couple of them in the box. So you're not going to run out anytime soon. It looks like you get 10 shots per, so that's pretty darn good. And this does come with CO2. Wow, what a concept. A company that sells a CO2-powered item that comes with some CO2. Woohoo! Pretty cool. All right, getting in here, got our instructions. This is a very large sheet of paper, guys. Look at that. Very straightforward. CO2 goes in the bottom. Replace the handle. Magazine goes in the top. It is a brake barrel. And then you're ready to go. I can't wait to see this thing. All right, and here we go. Golly, that's heavy, guys. As you can see, that's a pistol form factor. Whoa. Okay, let's get this. I cannot wait to get this open. I do this with you guys live, so I had to literally sit here and stare at this thing for 2 weeks before I shot this video. Okay, first of all, that is heavy. And I mean heavy, guys. That's aluminum. So you've got a plastic front. You've got plastic on the back here, but that is actually aluminum. Oh, man, does it ever feel good. It's got metal trigger and a metal hammer. Guys, that feels really, really, really good. All right, so you've got a safety here, and like on most revolvers, the safety blocks the hammer from coming down. All right, so safety in and out there. This is the button that will break away the barrel and allow you to put in the cartridges. Excuse me, the drum. All right, so I tell you what. Let's get some CO2 loaded into this thing real quick. I can't wait to see what this does. All right. So just like you guys have seen this on a couple of the other guns we've done out here, the CO2 actually goes into the handle. So you pry up here, pry down here. So basically you're removing the entire handle. And guys, look at that. That is all aluminum. You know, I wondered why these things were a little pricey, but now that I look at it, I kind of understand why. All right. So, and you see it's got a little bit of that grease in there too, guys. I'm assuming that's necessary. We're going to leave it. But, all right, so I'm going to take a 12-gram CO2 cartridge. We're not actually going to use one of the ones that came in that, although I can because this is staying in my personal collection, needless to say. We're going to put a drop of Pell gun oil on the top here. Once again, I don't think that's super necessary on this particular gun, guys, but we're going to do it anyway. Remember, seal that Pell gun oil. All right, over here to Stumpy. We're going to slide that up in there. Turn this down to where it'll go flat in. There we go. We're going to compress it and break the seal. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and put our grips back on. And it looks like they just slide on like that. Yep. And like that. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. All right, let's get out one of these little magazines. You know what this reminds me of? You know, and this is going to be for the older crowd out there. I know a lot of you guys are a lot younger out there. Y'all remember going to like, okay, I'm going to say this and really date myself here. Remember going to like Woolworths and they would have those toys and magic tricks that were prepackaged inside the little packages like this? Well, that's exactly what this looks like to me. Like kind of like one of those little magic tricks that you would get. All right, so let's crack out one of these little drums here. And we're going to break away the barrel. We're going to insert our drum magazine. Oh, wow, guys, this is a trip. So it looks like, okay, there you go. So it goes on there with the little notches up toward the hammer, all right? Locking that in place. And at this point, guys, we're ready to fire. So I tell you what we're going to do. Let's go hunt some bugs. Wait a minute, let's do it this way. Shh. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting insects. Here we go. Ooh, a victim. Let's see if we can get him. It's a pretty big range here, guys. We're a ways away. Booyah! All right, next fly. That's not a fly, but well, I'm trying to find a spider. Let's keep on looking. Bye, bug. It's dead, but I wonder if it would knock it down.
They weren't dead. Like if I touched the knife, their leg would twitch.
Yep.
But that scared me. And yeah, it's
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Will it work on a wasp? Oh, yeah. All right, guys. So I think we can say it'll take out the buggies for sure, which is great. You know, one other thing I wanted to test on this, guys. Remember on the salt supply thing, I was testing to just see what kind of velocity we were getting out of this thing by putting it up against a piece of paper, and it was very anemic. I mean, I wouldn't have hesitated. You could put your hand in front of that. It wasn't going to hurt. It'll kill the bugs, but it doesn't have a lot of velocity. This thing actually kind of seems like it's got a lot more. So what I want to do is I want to try that same test, guys. I've got a piece of paper here, all right? I've got a nice safe area over here. What we're going to do is we're going to cock it, and we're going to fire it through the paper at the same range right next to it. Hold on, guys. That went right through the paper. All right. Yeah, that other one didn't do that. I knew it. I knew it when I fired this the first time. All right. Let's try this. A lot of people are testing it with aluminum foil. So I've got some aluminum foil on the outside of this little drum. I'm going to try to get Stumpy to see this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire. Hopefully I can get that to stand upright. All right, hold on. Let me brace that there, guys. There we go. All right, I'm going to fire from about 1.5 feet away behind Stumpy here. Here we go. Guys, are you seeing that? That is a ton more powerful than the original. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. That is great. All right, so once again, guys, I wondered why they were a little pricey. I no longer wonder why. This is an amazing little fly smasher. So you want to be careful with it, though, because obviously it's got some velocity. It really does. So, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be out next week, but I am going to have a video drop at some point next week, probably on Tuesday. And then I'll try to be on the premiere so I can talk to you guys. But if not, I have something stupid cool coming in, and it should be here next week. So have a fantastic weekend, guys, and a great week next week. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.